Day 11 sailing Taihoro AC75 Emirates Team New Zealand, chatting with Dougal Allen, cyclor. Pretty brief day on the water today. Was that always the plan?
Yeah, I think there was just a few things they wanted to do with the light air, and it sounds like they achieved that. So there was sort of no point in hanging around and looking for more when we'd got what we needed.
Yeah, brilliant. You've got a pretty impressive sporting CV before joining the team. How are you finding the transition from that side of like kind of single athlete focused stuff compared to what you're doing now?
Oh, it's been awesome joining Emirates Team New Zealand for sure. Like definitely career highlight and becoming part of a team with a proven history of success. So yeah, I'm sort of, it's all looking forward towards the America's Cup for me now. I don't look back all that often because everything in front of me is so exciting. So it's just really awesome to be here and be part of the team.
Yeah, very cool. Did you have any sailing background before you joined the team?
No, I mean, I followed the America's Cup and was very proud to follow the success of the Kiwis, but no, as far as sailing experience, this has been it for me.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Pretty thrown in the deep end, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, the cool thing with this team is you get, as you say, thrown in the deep end, given jobs to do, and they just sort of expect, you know, that you'll learn on the go, which is what I've been doing, and yeah, it's been pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, what are your responsibilities outside of just sailing or just cycling, I guess?
Yeah, so the cyclors, you know, we roll our sleeves up and get involved in and around other parts of the team. For me, I'm sort of involved in helping get the boat on the water and off the water again, and you know, every day we clean and dry it down, and you know, even on non-sailing days, there's always jobs to be done. So it's actually something I really enjoy with the cyclor role, is all the other things we get to do and learn about and help the team with.
Yeah, cool. With obviously high output and performance required from you guys while sailing, what's training look like for the last couple of months leading into the launch of the new boat?
Yeah, I suppose training's probably, you know, it started nearly 2 years ago really for a lot of us. So it's really just, you know, part of it's the fitness side, so being in the gym and riding the bike and getting really physically fit. And part of it's, you know, the more technical aspect to the role, which, you know, you can only really learn by being on the AC75 and sailing. So there's sort of a combination of the two, fitness and that sort of technical aspect to the role.
Yeah. And what are the technical aspects to the role, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, when we're on the boat, it's really important that we can deliver power when it's needed. So that's really what it comes down to is, you know, anyone could sit on a bike and pedal as hard as they can, but it's more than that, you know, and it's about working together. There's 4 of us on the boat, cyclors, so no different to say sitting in a whitewater raft. You're trying to deliver power as a uniform team. So that's where we've sort of been focusing on being as good as we can.
And are you guys having a conversation about that while you're sailing between the cyclors, or are you just kind of doing it by learning, or how does that work?
Yeah, I think part of learning is that sort of open channels of communication. So definitely between segments of sailing, we'll sit together and debrief how we're going. And I think what's really cool in this team is we can be open and honest and always sort of look for ways to be better as a group. So definitely there's a lot of conversation involved.
Yeah, cool. And is it obviously the demand is changing, like you said. Is it possible for you guys to like change gears while riding, or is that kind of just you're just pumping oil, so you're kind of just pedaling the same gear, just pushing harder yourselves or easier yourselves as the demand changes?
Yeah, I mean the sailing aspect to it, I really don't know much about. So in my role, as I say, it's when power's needed, I just pedal as hard as I need to in that moment. So really, that's all my role is, and those other sort of more technical aspects, I guess, belong more to the sailors.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks for your time.
Cheers, mate.